dentist, and I'm going to work. And I don't have a crazy amount of things on today's agenda. I do for the rest of the week. We'll figure something out for today. I have a lot of things to do for the wrap shop, but not much YouTube content for today. Today's about to be really fun because I need to edit yesterday's vlog for you guys, but we have a golf cart that we are wrapping today, so I need to take it apart. This is a bigger one too. A nice golf cart. Gotta take like the seatings off, and then the taillights, and then Sunny should be able to wrap everything else without it being taken off. One day? Let's see if we can do it. I'm just gonna take this apart and hopefully edit your guys' video today. I don't know, a little bit of a crunch. Alright, I've been editing, but Alex wants to drive the race car to lunch. She's open.
Are these fixed?
No. No, you're good. Go for it. The rev limiter is way too low.
Yeah, dude, it's so weird.
Yeah, you gotta learn to...
It's like 5,000.
Yeah, you gotta learn to get used to it. Alright, it's time for a little update on this car. As you guys saw in the video where I told you I'm not selling my 22 BRZ, that we are selling this one. So I'm sure there's a good amount of curiosity as to what's happening to this car. Well, I'll tell you guys what's going on with this car next. Obviously, this car is in no state to sell. It looks absolutely terrible with the amount of bodywork that this thing needs. So first thing we're gonna do with this car is finish the build cosmetically. I want to say performance-wise, the car is really good, especially if you buy it to drift with, because the tune is already set for 6,000 RPM. The motor's healthy, the turbo's healthy, everything feels healthy. There's definitely some things you could refine, but I don't need to since I'm selling the car. My main goal with this car before selling it is to fix it cosmetically, especially because that's what we do here at Risen Wraps. We're just going to go ahead and fix up the exterior and then wrap the car, and then throw on some BC coilovers from Fitment Industries. So the car will look a lot better overall. I got some headlights and taillights for it as well. I want to touch up the interior a little bit as well before we sell the car. So this car is going to be for sale, but it is nowhere close to its sale forms. So there's still a lot of content to be made with this car. Now, the interesting part of all of this is the fact that I do have a full set of suspension components for this car from Blocks Racing that I can either put on the car or return, which they might not let me do. And if they don't, and I decide not to put it on the car, then I could put it on my 22 BRZ since I want to build that for more handling. But I don't know how good Blocks Racing is, and if I want to put that on my 22. I was excited to put it on this car because Blocks Racing is a little bit more affordable and they're known well in the Honda world, and this is kind of a Honda Subaru. But I don't know, I could take the Blocks Racing parts, which was like sway bars, control arms, tie rods, end links, like all this stuff, and put it on the 22, or I could put it on this one and sell it with that, because currently this is missing all of that. It doesn't even have the OEM stuff, which is very interesting. I'm not sure if that was removed for drifting, but I don't really think that's how it works. So I have all of that. I can throw it on here. That would be more content on top of the BC coilovers that we have to put on the car, or I could put it on my 22, or I could return it. It doesn't matter, but either way, the main goal with this car is going to be cosmetic, and then we'll start hopping on the 22 BRZ's performance mods once we sell this car. So dang, I'm squinting out here. It's so hot. I don't know about where you guys live, but if you guys live here with me in Florida, it's like 100 degrees every day. It's very unbearable, but yeah. And check this out. GTR had a little mishap. Yeah, race car is gonna go, but it's gonna get a full transformation before we sell it. So I hope that answers you guys' questions on what we're doing with this car. I know a lot of you guys enjoy this car. It's a very fun car for the channel, but I really want to make the icon car, you know, the most fun that it could possibly be for the channel, and then sell this, be a little comfortable to save up for that S15 earlier next year, and then we'll have a ton of content, you know, and it'll be a whole new audience I'll be reaching out to with that, so it'll be cool. I actually think before we sell this car, Alyssa wants to keep this Veris wing, so we might swap the trunks there. I don't know, she seems to really like big wings, but I don't know if this is the one she wants in specific, but I know she wants a big wing, so this might not be sold with the car. This no spoiler look, guys, has really been growing on me, can't lie. And the new Duckbill should come in today, so that should be exciting. Like I said, I have a lot of content for you guys. Just today, I really had to focus at the shop, and I had to edit the weekend vlog for you guys, so you guys could have content for today for me. But as you guys can see in here, we do have all the suspension components. The BC coils, got some new lug nuts for the 22. My boy Fawaz hooked it up. And then we got some bushings for the diff. Then we got some sway bars in here, and then those are control arms and links, all that good stuff. Tie rods down there. Also, at the meet, we did sell out like completely. We sold out on all the clothing. So this is gonna be really interesting because our upstairs neighbors are actually moving out here shortly. And when they move out, we're going to turn that up area into a complete Risen Inc. headquarters where I'm going to be buying machines to print and press shirts for you guys so I can make them in-house and make a lot more in quantity and qualities for you guys, because the problem with these shirts and all the shirts we get made, we have to go through a supplier, and by the end of it, it's not even worth me making them. So that's why we never have any shirts on the website. That's why we sell out all the time. But from now on, it's going to be really cool to have all those shirts made in-house and stickers, and hopefully other things like jet tags come along and air fresheners and stuff like that, because Risen is doing really good here locally, and I'm really happy that it's actually becoming something to the outside world other than just Florida. So super cool. Let's check this progress on this golf cart Sunny's wrapping. Paul is tinting a windshield, and Sunny has already started laying down some color on this golf cart. Look at this matte green here. How's it going? Good? And then he's got to do this whole back half. You really think this will be done tomorrow? Yeah. Really? Wow. Tomorrow I would have liked to install my new Duckbill and wrap the trunk, but I don't know if all that is going to come in on time, so that might be a Wednesday video. Devin comes back on Wednesday. When Devin comes back, we'll be doing the coils, and then we'll debate if we're doing the suspension parts or not. I also need to unwrap the race car before we take it to Abraham next Monday, so there's that as well. And I have a couple errands I need to run too, so sorry, today's video might be really boring. We got Leo!
Leo on the track.
Leo, here, hold this, Leo.
I am. Here. Toward me or away from me?
Well, towards you. This is Leo. This is like my my childhood, or my high school best friend in the IB program.
Yeah.
You remember that? The old high school
For some reason, I feel like I met you in middle school.
No, we didn't.
No.
I think the car's too hot.
Dang, dude, this is actually really cool. Like, how do you manage to see on this like little small band?
How was that, Leo?
Kind of scary.
Kind of scary.
I thought it was about to break apart.
It does feel like it's about to fall apart the whole time, right?
Yeah. Fucking neighborhood.
Bro, it wasn't. I wasn't trying to. It was Leo, bro. Leo was.
This is a neighborhood, my guy.
Bro,
That's how I know you came to my house.
that's Leo. We were barely getting on it, bro. Like that's just how it rolls in.
Yeah. It's like
Leo, you want to see the biggest prank of the year?
Awesome, dude. It's my car.
Let's go. This is sick. Look what we got. We got enough for us, home dogs. Yes, sir. Some real AC. They got scammed. They think they're in the more fun car. Oh, Billy's having some fun with that. I know that. Oh my God, his shift knob is burning hot. Isn't she the most beautiful, ugly thing you've ever seen?
Trap, dude.
You like it, right?
I do. Of course I like it. It's my car, but better.
It's better. It's a guilty pleasure car. It's like I shouldn't like this. All right. I cut the vlog real short yesterday because I just wanted to catch up with my old high school friends, hang out with them. we went home, played some Call of Duty for a little bit, so that was a lot of fun. So yeah, sorry this video was so short. I just kind of wanted to give you an update on the K-Swap BRZ before we sell it, and all that, and what we're going to be doing with it this next 2 weeks. It's going to be exciting. But I will say I will not be posting a video tomorrow, simply because today I have to work on some stuff at the wrap shop. We have a Supra coming in, we're trying to finish up the golf cart, and I don't want to bore you guys with me just working on that instead of actually working on the cars you guys are here to see. So tomorrow I will not be posting a video, so hopefully this gives people the opportunity to catch up on all the vlogs, and all of next week's vlogs should be pretty jam-packed, considering this car is going to be going through a full transformation, and we got some parts for the 22 as well. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to never stop dreaming.